Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a major development in international relations that has everyone talking. The United States has just announced a massive 11 billion weapon sale to Taiwan. This isn't just another transaction, it's a significant move with huge implications for the entire Indo-Pacific region, and it's sending ripples across the globe. So what exactly is in this package? Why is it happening now? And what does it all mean for the delicate balance of power between the US, China, and Taiwan? Let's break it all down. First, let's look at the specifics of the deal. This $11 billion package is one of the largest of its kind in recent years. It's not just a single item. It's a comprehensive suite of advanced military hardware designed to bolster Taiwan's self-defense capabilities. So what's on the shopping list? A key component is 66 brand new F-16V fighter jets. These aren't your standard F-16s. The V stands for Viper, and they come equipped with state-of-the-art avionics, radar, and electronic warfare systems. This upgrade significantly enhances Taiwan's air power, giving them a more credible deterrent against any potential air threats. Think of it as upgrading from a good smartphone to the latest flagship model with all the bells and whistles. But it doesn't stop there. The package also includes over 100 M1A2T Abrams tanks. These are some of the most advanced main battle tanks in the world, known for their heavy armor, powerful cannon, and sophisticated targeting systems. The T in M1A2T signifies a special configuration tailored for Taiwan's specific defense needs. These tanks are crucial for ground defense, providing a formidable force to counter any potential amphibious landing. They represent a major upgrade to Taiwan's armored brigades, replacing older, less capable models. In addition to the jets and tanks, the sale includes hundreds of Stinger anti-aircraft missiles. These are portable, shoulder-fired weapons that are extremely effective against low-flying aircraft like helicopters and drones. Their inclusion is a clear nod to the need for a layered air defense system, where forces on the ground can protect themselves from threats from above. We're also talking about Mk-48 torpedoes, which are heavyweight, advanced submarine-launched weapons designed to target enemy ships and submarines. This bolsters Taiwan's undersea warfare capabilities, a critical aspect of defending an island. The package is rounded out with various support equipment, logistics, and training programs to ensure that Taiwan's military can effectively integrate and maintain all this new hardware. So, the big question is, why now? The timing of this announcement is anything but random. It comes at a moment of heightened tensions across the Taiwan Strait. In recent years, Beijing has become increasingly assertive in its claims over Taiwan, which it views as a breakaway province. We've seen a significant increase in Chinese military drills, naval patrols, and air force sorties near the island. These actions are widely interpreted as a way to intimidate Taiwan and signal Beijing's readiness to use force if necessary. From Washington's perspective, this weapon sale is a direct response to what it sees as a growing imbalance of military power in the region. The official justification is rooted in the Taiwan Relations Act of 1979. This is a crucial piece of U.S. law that, while recognizing the One China policy, also obligates the United States to provide Taiwan with the means to defend itself. Proponents of the sale in the U.S. argue that they are simply fulfilling a long-standing legal and moral commitment. They believe that a well-defended Taiwan is a more stable Taiwan, and that deterrence is the best way to prevent conflict. The idea is that by making any potential invasion prohibitively costly, you make it less likely to happen in the first place. This sale isn't happening in a vacuum. It's part of a broader U.S. strategy in the Indo-Pacific. The U.S. has been working to strengthen its alliances and partnerships in the region, with countries like Japan, South Korea, Australia, and the Philippines, all in an effort to create a network that can counter China's growing influence. This weapons package for Taiwan fits neatly into that larger strategic puzzle. It sends a clear signal to both allies and adversaries that the U.S. is committed to maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific. Now, as you can imagine, Beijing's reaction has been swift and strong. The Chinese government has condemned the sale in the harshest terms. They view it as a grave interference in their internal affairs and a serious violation of the One China principle that underpins U.S.-China relations. Chinese officials have accused the U.S. of playing with fire and have warned of countermeasures. What could these countermeasures look like? Historically, they've included things like sanctioning the U.S. defense companies involved in the sale, such as Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. They might also scale back cooperation on other global issues, like climate change or nuclear nonproliferation. And, of course, we can expect to see an increase in military posturing around Taiwan to show their displeasure. This puts Taiwan in a very complex position. On one hand, the government in Taipei has welcomed the sale, expressing gratitude to the United States. For them, this advanced weaponry is essential for their national survival. It boosts morale and provides a tangible enhancement to their defense posture. They argue that they have no desire for conflict, but they must have the ability to defend their democratic way of life. The new hardware is seen as a lifeline, a way to ensure they can hold their own against a much larger potential adversary. However, it's a delicate balancing act. While the weapons provide security, the sale itself also ratchets up tensions with Beijing, potentially increasing the very risk it's meant to deter. It's a classic security dilemma. Actions taken by one side to increase its security are perceived as threatening by the other, leading to a potential spiral of escalation. The people of Taiwan live with this reality every day, navigating the complex geopolitical currents that swirl around their island. Let's also consider the economic angle. An $11 billion sale is a huge boost for the U.S. defense industry. It means jobs and revenue for the companies that manufacture these jets, tanks, and missiles. This domestic economic benefit is often an unstated but significant factor in the political calculations behind such deals. However, it also opens these companies up to potential sanctions from China, which is a massive and important market for many other sectors of the U.S. economy. This highlights the interconnectedness of global trade and geopolitics. So what happens next? The immediate future will likely see a period of heightened rhetoric and symbolic actions. We'll see diplomatic protests from Beijing and potentially more military drills in the Taiwan Strait. The U.S. will continue to defend its decision based on the Taiwan Relations Act, and Taiwan will begin the long process of integrating these new systems into its armed forces. This will take years of training and logistical planning. The F-16Vs won't just appear overnight. Pilots need to be trained, and ground crews need to learn how to maintain the new, complex systems. The same goes for the Abrams tanks and the other equipment. Looking at the bigger picture, this event underscores the central fault line in 21st century geopolitics, the strategic competition between the United States and China. The Taiwan issue is arguably the most dangerous flashpoint in this relationship. It's a conflict where miscalculation on any side could have catastrophic consequences, not just for the region, but for the entire world. Both Washington and Beijing have to manage this situation with extreme care to avoid a direct confrontation. This sale doesn't fundamentally change the military balance overnight, but it is a significant recommitment from the U.S. to Taiwan's defense. It signals that despite all the other challenges in the world, the U.S. is not taking its eye off the Indo-Pacific. For Taiwan, it's a powerful symbol of support from its most important international partner. For China, it's a direct challenge to its core national interests. How these three players navigate the fallout from this $11 billion deal will shape the security landscape of Asia for years to come. It's a story we will definitely be following closely. What do you all think about this? Is this a necessary move for regional stability or a reckless escalation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear your perspectives on this complex issue. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into global affairs. We'll see you in the next video.